Okay, let's look at a situation where we've got a retirement couple, Jennifer and Michael, and they're planning to perhaps give an additional gift to their children in the future. So they have two children, they're a couple years apart in age, and they want to potentially help out with a home purchase or a wedding in the future. So we already know that Jennifer and Michael have a fairly successful financial plan, and we want to understand, is there room to maybe add a gift in the future? So we can do this by making a copy of the scenario. We could do it in the specific scenario, but let's make a copy so we can compare the success rate and future net worth with the base scenario for retirement. So in this copy, we're going to go down here and we're going to make a change in expenses. Now the gift is going to be a gift. It's going to be an expense. It's going to be something that we're going to add here in other expenses. And we're going to do one in 2031. So we're going to say $100,000 gift for a down payment on a home. And 3 years later, when their younger child is age 30, we're also going to provide another gift of $100,000. So now that we've got those two gifts in there, we're going to let the platform recalculate and figure out where that money is going to come from in the future. So here we've got two large gifts being provided by non-registered withdrawals. This does move up our registered withdrawals, of course, because we are depleting our non-registered assets faster. We've got more TFSA withdrawals in the future. Now let's take a look at our success rate. So we used to have a success rate of 82%. We've gone down to 57%. So in some of the more challenging investment periods, historical investment periods, providing these gifts may not be the best decision, or they might want to spread them out over a few different years, just to understand if there's a period of poor investment returns, if that really is the best choice for Jennifer and Michael at that time. But looking at the 50% line, it says that they still do have some assets remaining at the end of retirement. So as long as their retirement plan experiences average inflation rates, average investment returns, or better, it does seem like these gifts are reasonable to plan for in the future. Now, overall net worth is going to shrink a little bit faster, so we can see those drops here in net worth as those gifts are being provided. They do show up here in spending, so we've got extra spending for the downsize that they have planned. And then in 2031 and 2034, we've got extra spending for those gifts that we're providing to their children. So overall, it does seem like it's possible. There might be a little bit of extra tax being triggered. Just because it's coming from non-registered assets, there might be some additional capital gains that we might need to think about. But overall, this seems like it could be possible within Jennifer and Michael's retirement plan. And that's all it takes to add a gift for children in the future. It could be for wedding, could be for home down payment, and can also be spread over a number of different years if that makes more sense in that retirement plan.